Alright, you ever notice how the hiding genius of Nick Wilde isn't actually hidden at all? Like it's right there on his face in every smirk that basically whispers, I know there's something you don't, but I'm gonna let you embrace yourself first. Zootopia fans didn't fall in love with that folk. They fell in love with a walking TED talk on emotional intelligence. But the real question, the one sitting on the thumbnail screaming why, is why Nick Wilde works as a character in ways most modern Disney protagonists don't. Nick walks onto screen with the energy of a guy who's been disappointed since age 5 and decided to turn trauma into personality. He's charmastic, sarcastic, lazy on purpose, emotionally burnt but socially overpowered. Basically, he's the Fox version of the kid in the high school who never studied but still somehow got 97s on every exam. And the wild part is Nick isn't writing like a cartoon character. He's writing like a person who learn it very early that the world will stereotype you. So you may as well weaponize it. That he's genius, not the snark, not the charm, not even the hustler mentality. And Nick Wilde understands people better than people understand themselves. Think about it, just guys. Everyone else's Zootopia acts based on expectation. Rabbit should be cutie. Lions should be brave. Fox shouldn't be dangerous. The sloths should be buffer. But Nick never performs his stereotype. He plays with it. He knows how you see him before you even open your mouth. And he knows what the assumptions you're about to make. And he flips them into the advantage with Olympic level psychological judo. His entire personality is basically I'm allergic to your expectations. And Judy Hopps, yeah, she's the idealist, the dreamer, the gringer, and overachiever. So Nick is reality check rapid the sarcasm. She sees the world as it should be. He sees it as it is. And somehow, I don't know, the between those two extremes. And they meet in the middle. Nick Wilde is the what happened when a character is written with emotional depth, disguises it as a comedic time, and to watch a popsicle is the hustle scene again. It's not just funny; it's textbook level the social manipulation. Nick's the scans a room like he's running FBI level is behavioral analysis. He knows who's watching, who's judging, and who is gullible, and who is a threat. And this folk is could run for Gene is the 500th company or a startup could if he wanted. And then there is the backstory. And Disney didn't just throw in a trauma flashback for his sympathy is point. They use it to explain every regret expression he has, and every smirk, every shark, every I don't care, but actually I care too much, so I play it cool moment. His genius is that that he's smart, isn't it? And it's that he learned how to survive a world that was already sure of him. He adapted, he evolved, he became the fox the real world expected, just sharper and funnier. And maybe that's why adults love Nick Wilde just as much as kids too. He's relatable, in a way animated characters rarely are. He's velvet and he's the finesse, and he hides the sincerity under 4 layers of sarcasm and a Hawaiian shirt. Honestly, Nick Wilde is the most eye-growing and during the internet era, and now I cope with the humor the character Disney has ever created. Gen Z didn't adopt him by accident. He is Gen Z energy, with better fashion sense. And the real plot twist, Nick doesn't change because Judy inspires him. Nick changes because Judy sees him. And genius was never hidden, just ignored. So when he finally joins the police force at the end, it doesn't feel like a fish followment. It feels like a justice, not the legal kind, the personal kind. Do you misread me my entire life and now I'm proving you wrong? Kind is Nick Wilde, isn't a sidekick. He's not comic relief. He's not a hustler fox with a cool voice actor. He's, I don't know, one of the Disney most psychologically layers in character. wrapped inside the body of the con artist with a tie. And that, my friends, it's real hiding genius. Some characters are written to be loved, Wilde was written to be understood.